back on the field?
Man, it feels amazing, man. It's truly a blessing. I couldn't be more happy to be out here with my boys and be working. So I'm excited, and I'm just trying to get better every day.
How's the foot doing?
He's doing great. I feel back to normal. I feel back explosive. So I just been working on that off season and making sure I can just keep my head up and just getting closer with my teammates and making sure I call my family every day so that give me some motivation.
How frustrating was it last year?
It was very frustrating, but at the same time, I know God gives himself a battle to the strongest soldier. So at the same time, I just had to take that as a mental error and make sure I can just be happy for my boys and make sure I was happy for Gavin, make sure I was happy for Tywee, make sure I was happy for everybody in the room that they were doing a good job and they could finally succeed in position 2.
Can you take us through what happened? Were there setbacks along the way, or the timeline of everything?
It was just a lot to do with my foot surgery and just the timing and just me kind of trying to rush it and making sure I can be back for the season and be out here for the coaches and make sure that they can depend on me. So I just wasn't ready, and it would be some times I'd be like, okay, I feel good at practice, I feel good this week, and I'd go back out there and I just wouldn't be able to burst.
Was there a point this offseason where you were like, okay, I'm feeling back to normal now?
Yeah, just truly going in the training room, working every day. I just built a strong connection with the trainers and just them helping me to work on everything and just making sure I get back in the motion and everything. So just staying in the training room was just my biggest key.
Was there anything that helped last year, just with the ups and downs and everything that came with that, just in terms of helping you get through how frustrating it maybe was at times?
I'll say the biggest thing is just my coaches and my teammates. I know Coach DeMarco, I mean, he had a lot of injuries in his past time, so he just made sure I just kept my head up and just making sure I know that everything's going to be okay. And just Tywee and Gavin just making sure they're checking up on me, even Marcus, and just a lot of guys just making sure I was okay, and just my family as well. So just that, it helped me a lot and made me keep my head on straight.
Taking that half step back, were there parts of your mental game that you feel like you were able to still work on despite the fact that you kind of frustrated physically, you couldn't do everything you did?
Yeah, I mean, it was hard. I mean, it's hard for any player that wants to go out there and dominate and just show the world what he has. And I think it was a big time in my life that I had to get, and I'm happy it happened. Sadly, it happened, but I'm happy it happened to me because now I'm just more motivated and just more hungry to get out there and just work.
What do you see from Sam through these first handful of practices?
Nah, Sam looks amazing. He looks great. He come out here, work his butt off every day, keeps a smile on his face, and makes sure he brings good energy to the running back room. And me and him has a strong connection, so he looks good.
We have news about DeMarco. As a player, what's it like when you see your running backs coach in the news and wondering what's going to happen? What was it like for you guys?
I don't really know too much about it or like what was truly happening, but I'm just happy he's here, and I'm just happy he's my coach still. So that's the reason I came here, and I just love the way he coached, and I know he works on every detail and he does his job well. So I'm just happy he's here.
What's it been like learning Coach Luttrell's system? What's spring ball been like for the offense?
It's been looking great. I think the number one thing I love with Coach Luttrell is he's going to run the ball. So I mean, for any running back, I mean, of course you want to hear that, and he means it. So we go out there every day and we just work on it.
How different is Caleb Hicks now?
He looks great. He looks more mature. He looks more like he knows the playbook, and he's just getting more comfortable. He looks more explosive, more stronger, buffer, everything. So he looks great.
What did you see from Gavin last year? As the season went on, it seemed like he was getting even better and better on the field. What did you see from him, and maybe what did you learn from him?
Just building his confidence, and just a lot of times where I go back and just watch his film and make sure I can learn from him, and just being patient more, because I know sometimes I get the ball and just want to explode through the line. And just watching Gavin, he's so patient and just knows when to use his speed and when not to. So I think just building his confidence and just getting more confident as the season went by. And I mean, you seen what he was doing, so it worked.
How different does Jackson seem right now compared to maybe even back in October, knowing that he's the guy?
I mean, I feel like Jackson is kind of, I mean, he's Jackson. He always brought energy. He always was happy, and I mean, since day one when he stepped on camp, he always was acting like he was the starter. So he knew since day one it was going to be his time, and when the opportunity came, he took over. He looks great.
Jovantae.
How did you guys' relationship grow in this past year? Obviously, a couple years ago, kind of flipped where he was watching you get those opportunities. That to get like kind of common ground and lean on and build on and stuff like that.
I mean, just like you said, my freshman year, he was watching me and cheering me on, And I mean, like I said, I was happy for him and Tywee and the milestones they're doing, and everything they was doing. They look great. So just making sure I could cheer him on, and anything he needed help on, I was there. So just being happy for him was my biggest thing, and making sure I can be there for my teammates when I couldn't be on the field.